Hello students, welcome to Pharma E-Class. I am Dr. Tahir Nizami, Associate Professor at Smriti College of Pharmaceutical Education, Indore. In the series of our lecture of chromatography, in our previous lecture we had discussed about instrumentation of chromatography. Now today we are going to discuss about what are normal phase and reverse phase HPLC. Students, when we perform HPLC or we undergo any method development or validation in HPLC, so we have to choose either of two methods like normal phase or reverse phase. It is known fact that about 90% of analytical work is done in reverse phase HPLC, and in short form it is also known as RPHPLC. And what is the basic difference between normal phase and reverse phase HPLC, that we will discuss in this video. So as we discussed that in chromatography technique there are two phases. Number one is stationary phase and another one is mobile phase. If in normal phase HPLC, stationary phase is always polar in nature and mobile phase will be non-polar in nature. And complementary to this fact, that is opposite to this fact, in reverse phase HPLC, since there is a name reversed phase, that is we are reversing the phase, that is we are opposing the phase. So that is why in reverse phase HPLC, stationary phase will be non-polar and mobile phase will be polar. So this is the basic difference between reverse phase and normal phase HPLC. In normal phase HPLC, we take polar stationary phase. So which type of stationary phase is taken? So silica gel is commonly used stationary phase. I discussed about column in instrumentation part, that is column is a stainless steel cylindrical rod which is hollow inside and which is packed with some adsorbent material. So that adsorbent material is basically silica gel. Now silica gel is very commonly used adsorbing material or stationary phase in HPLC column in both reverse phase and normal phase. But the difference between in the normal phase and reverse phase is that when we take in reverse phase HPLC, then this silica gel is processed with some process that we will discuss after some time, and that it is made converted into some non-polar part. Now the silica gel is very commonly used stationary phase in normal phase and reverse phase HPLC. The formula of silica gel is SiO2. It is a polymeric compound that we will discuss. So selenol group is present in silica gel, and that selenol gel is selenol group is responsible for its polar or hydrophilic nature. Now this selenol group which is present in this is present in basically three form. Number one is free selenol, number two is vicinal selenol, and number three is geminal selenol. The selenol group which is present in silica gel is present in three form, that is free selenol, vicinal selenol, and geminal selenol. If we draw the structure of silica gel, so the structure will be Si, then an OH group is attached, another Si attached with oxygen, bridge with oxygen, SiO, then OH. Now this first part is known as free selenol. If there is only one OH group is attached to silica, then it is known as free selenol. If two OH group is attached with silica group, then it is known as geminal silica. And vicinal silica is the OH is both OH are linked, that is the subsequent or the neighbor OH is linked with the bond, and this is known as vicinal selenol. So basically there are three types of selenol group which is present in silica, that is free selenol, vicinal selenol, and geminal selenol. So this particular type of silica is used a non-polar in nature because of presence of hydroxyl group, and this non-polar component is used in preparing silica gel column which are polar in nature. And since it is polar in nature, we have to take mobile phase of opposite polarity, that is non-polar. So we take non-polar mobile phase, and this assembly is known as normal phase HPLC or normal phase high performance liquid chromatography. Opposite to that, in reverse phase HPLC, this silica has to be processed with some basic treatment to be get converted into non-polar group, because in reverse phase HPLC the stationary phase is non-polar and mobile phase is polar in nature. So what happens in reverse phase HPLC? The stationary phase is non-polar, mobile phase is polar. Now how this silica gel is made non-polar? So this silica gel is make into non-polar group by heating this silica gel with dilute hydrochloric acid. So in first step we will mix this silica gel with a dilute hydrochloric acid and we heat it with dilute hydrochloric acid. The duration of heating will be around 24 to 48 hours. So after 28 to 48 hours, when it is completely heated, then this treated silica gel is now mixed with a substance known as organochlorosilane. Organochlorosilane, whose formula is ClCH3 twice R, and this organochlorosilane is then reacted with the hydrochloric acid treated silica gel to form the compound which is non-polar silica. And we can understood in the form of this reaction. This is our silica gel. It is react with organochlorosilane. Organochlorosilane is known as organochlorosilane because it contains an organic group ClCH3CH3R. Now when it is treated with the hydrochloric acid for 24 to 48 hours, then we will form this type of silica, that is SiOCH3CH3R. Now if this R is C18H37, that is it, if this alkyl group is having 18 carbon chain and containing 37 hydrogen, that is C18H37, then this column is known as C18 column, which is non-polar column. And if this R is having C8H17 group, that is a compound containing 8 carbon, then this column is known as C8 column. So basically two types of C columns are available, that is C8 column and C18 column. If we talk about the comparison between polarity of C8 column and C18 column, C18 column will be more non-polar in nature because it contains 18 carbon, while C8 column will be less non-polar or will be polar as compared to C18 column because it contains less amount of carbon. So that is how this silica gel is converted into non-polar silica gel by treating with hydrochloric acid for 24 to 48 hours. Then this mixture is treated with organochlorosilane to make non-polar silica gel, and this non-polar silica gel is now packed into our stainless steel cylindrical, hollow cylindrical tube to make non-polar column. So overall we understood that in normal phase HPLC the stationary phase is polar in nature, mobile phase is non-polar in nature, while in reverse phase HPLC the stationary phase is non-polar in nature and mobile phase is polar in nature. And I have discussed in many times in earlier video also that is 90% of analysis, more than 90% of analysis is done with the help of non-polar HPLC column stationary phase, that is reverse phase HPLC. In reverse phase HPLC we take stationary phase as non-polar and polar mobile phases. Now after this studying reverse phase and normal phase HPLC and studying instrumentation and introduction of HPLC, in next video we will discuss about application of HPLC. So hope you understood that what is normal phase and reverse phase HPLC, and that is very important concept which is routinely used in analytical chemistry as well as in your research work also. Thank you very much.